Welcome to day 2 of the Essential Oil Startup Challenge. I hope that you liked yesterday's challenge, day 1. If you didn't do day 1 and you're just popping in on day 2, that's fine. Go back and do day 1. I will still make you eligible to win some prizes, even if you're not doing it on the right day. Try to do it on the right day because it's more fun. But if you're not, that's totally okay. So jump in and do that. Even if you're not watching this live, please comment, ask questions. I'm here, I'm paying attention. I'm here to answer questions or suggest things for you. I'm thinking that sometime, I think probably next week, I might do some kind of fun, sort of fun thing. Hey, Cheryl, glad you're here. I think maybe at night. Is that better for you guys? I don't know what works best. Where I will sort of tap in and tune in and choose an oil for you. I might do it almost like cards and draw you an essential oil to see what one you might need and see how close I can get for you. So stay tuned and keep an eye out for that too. All right, so let's talk about my friend peppermint oil. Oh, I love this oil. I love them all. But this is another one. If I'm like stranded on an island and I can only take a few oils, this is definitely one that would make the cut. I use peppermint oil definitely every day. A day does not go by that I don't use it. I love having it diffuse with RC because it really does open up your airwaves. You feel like you can breathe really well. And both oils are very uplifting. So I like that combination in the morning. Another great diffuser combination is peppermint and lemon. And then my favorite after school diffuser blend, which I think is on the Thieves Day when we talk about this oil, is peppermint and thieves. So as soon as the kids are coming home from school, that's in my diffuser because it helps wake you up, put you in a good mood, and get rid of germs. So helps your immune system fight off the yucky stuff. And man, do my kids come home with some yucky germs. So I try to keep their immune systems working as best I can and keep as many germs out of the house as I can, right? Peppermint is also what they call a driving oil. So it will intensify whatever other oils you put on. So let's say you have like some muscle achiness going on and you put some Panaway on. If you add a little peppermint, that's going to drive and going to work even harder. If you are sick and you aren't feeling well and you maybe apply some Thieves to your chest, if you also add a little peppermint, you're going to drive that oil in. It's going to amplify its effects. So that's another really cool thing about peppermint if you need that. So peppermint is my go-to in the morning. I like to put a drop under my tongue. I am someone who I don't really have a problem with just sticking an oil under my tongue for 2 seconds. And it's not because I'm like prefer that method or am somehow brave or something. It's because I'm lazy. Not lazy. It's because I'm busy. Hey, Melanie. And sometimes I just grab an oil under the tongue and go instead of like mixing something or making a spray. With peppermint too, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just put a drop on my hands and then rub them together. And then I'll just kind of go like this. I do that with a lot of the oils. And especially first thing in the morning, the smell just keeps coming in and hitting you, which is awesome. So I love that. What you want to be very careful of is that you don't rub your eye right after, because I have done that. You're not going to damage your eye, but it's going to sting like a word I can't say right now or that I don't want to say on a live video. It hurts really bad. So you want to just be careful of that. Peppermint's great if you eat too much, like after Easter dinner where I had a ridiculous amount of ham and scalloped potatoes. I went and I immediately did a drop of peppermint and sniffed it because I knew I had eaten so much, and it really helps with digestion. I think you've seen some posts in the group, but my mom does this every day. She suffers from really bad acid reflux and heartburn. So she was on some really strong medicines for it. Like she had it like serious, like really, really bad. And so she started putting a drop of peppermint oil in her water, and it has helped immensely. Hey, Megan. So that's definitely something you can do if you're experiencing that. Just put a drop in your water and drink it. I prefer lemon oil in my water, but I know some of my friends like love the peppermint oil. And if indigestion and heartburn is something you're dealing with, then doing that is awesome sauce. It's really a great, effective thing to do. When I'm feeling tired or sleepy, a drop of peppermint oil goes a long way. It really does make you feel more alert and a little sharper. So, you know, like usually around that 3 o'clock slump, I'll go and I'll do something with my peppermint oil. I like to put a drop in my coffee. It really does just kind of perk you up. A lot of times I'll do a drop of thieves and peppermint in my coffee. I also drink the Young Living drink that they make with wolfberries and oils and all kinds of yummy stuff. It's a juice, and I drink that, and I put a drop of peppermint and a drop of thieves in it. It's so delicious. And so, yeah, so those are some other good things. The shave gel that I posted for your recipe, I'm not going to make it in front of you because it's kind of messy and would be boring to watch, I think. But it's really easy to make. And it's awesome. I have super, super sensitive skin. And if I shave with the shave gel, I do not get those bumps and irritation that I would get otherwise. Like if I run out and I don't shave with it, I'm always really sad. It also smells terrific, especially in the morning when you take a shower and it opens up your airwaves. Let's see. I also use peppermint before I go for a run. I'm trying to be a runner, and I'm not like a distance runner. That does not come naturally to me. Like my husband will like not run for like 6 years and then be like, I think I'm gonna run 3 miles, and he does it like it's nothing, and I'm just like want to slap him. Because I did a couch to 5K, and I could currently do the 5K, and I've been doing it for months, but there's nothing easy about it, and I feel like I struggle. So to have peppermint oil, I put it on, and I have it on my hands or my gloves, depending on the weather, and I do a drop under my tongue, and it really does help you breathe better and keep your airwaves open. So that's another fun tip of something that you can try. It's very strong oil, peppermint, so be very careful putting it on children. Make sure you're like really heavily diluting it. I believe that they don't recommend peppermint for children under the age of 6, so just keep that in mind as well. And it up to you, your call about diffusing it. You know, make that decision on your own. I was comfortable doing that when my kids were young, but I feel like every person should feel like what their comfort level is with that. Okay. So yeah, that's the fun stuff about peppermint oil. I got my peppermint RC going behind me. I really feel like I can breathe super good when that's on. I love that. I love the wake up. I love the smells together. I think they complement each other really well. And because RC is a blend and it has some different eucalyptuses in it. So you're probably smelling that if you've got your RC going. And it smells really terrific, I think. And it really does. You'll feel alert. You'll feel happier. You'll feel like really just nice big deep breaths, opening that airways. So go stand over your diffuser and sniff that in and enjoy that. And make the shave gel. If you don't have all the ingredients, go get them or order them. I posted the link again for you so that you could get your supplies. But so worth having, really, really awesome stuff. So keep enjoying this stuff. If you have questions, ask me here, ask me now, or you can just ask in the group. I'm so happy to answer. And if I don't know the answer, I will ask one of my amazing oil people that are on my team the answer, and they will tell me. So please feel free to ask. I never mind. And if I don't know the answer, I will find it for you. One of the great things about doing the oils, hey, Cheryl, yes, the shave gel is awesome. Oh my God, I love it. One of the awesome things about if you decide to like do the oils more regularly and do like the rewards program is that there's so many people that are here to support you. It doesn't ever feel like, you know how women can be like all for themselves or like wanting you to do bad. It's really not like that. Even if there's someone who's like not in your direct line, doesn't benefit from you doing anything good, they stand and they help you out. So it's a really great place to be. So I'm happy to ask any members of my team if I don't